Okay, sweet. Okay, here we go.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Will you relax, please? I'm going to give you a quick jerk, and I'm going to put your vertebrae right back into alignment.
Okay, look. It's not that I don't trust you. I would never say that while your arm is around my neck. But, it's just that I don't want to spend the rest of my life with a helper monkey.
Will you relax, please? Your neck is very tense, okay? Here we go. We're going to do it on 3. Ready? 1, 2...
Oh, look! Alex is here! Oh, hooray!
It's not over, all right? I will crack you.
What are you doing home so late, honey? Oh, Avita's class ran long. She was done with her lecture, but we wouldn't let her leave. Everybody just wanted more. She's such a brilliant professor.
That reminds me, when I was in business school, we had this amazing professor there, and one day he actually got sick, and he asked me to take over the class for him, and the other students, they would just not let me stop talking. I mean, they were like, give us more, so... It was the same thing.
Yeah, that's definitely the same thing. Except Avita Freeman is one of the up-and-coming sociologists in the entire country. Today's lecture was genius. Private property, America's greatest evil. Ooh, America's greatest evil. Is Howie Mandel still hosting that show? Okay, I understand if you don't get it. It's been a long time since you were in college. It's a world of exciting new ideas. Yeah, I just work in city government, the world of actually doing stuff.
Ladies, come on. There's no reason to pick one over the other. Both government and a liberal arts education don't actually do anything.
And why did I take a sociology class? Anyway, you're a government major, inspired by a distinguished aunt. Oh, no, I don't have to take the class. I chose to. Well, those government classes can be a little dry, but they do help me catch up on my sleep.
I was laughing at something else.
Okay, well, anyway, I've got so much reading to do for Vita's class. It's all so fascinating.
Yep, there it is. Looks like Lennox has found her super prof.
What do you mean?
At some point in every college student's life, when they meet that professor that blows their mind, lights up their world.
Please. She probably has a big bowl of candy on her desk.
Wait a minute now. Is someone maybe a little threatened by Lennox's professor?
Maybe a little. But it's hard, Joe. You don't know what it's like to be put up on a pedestal. You never want to come down.
Don't worry about it, all right? I'm sure this infatuation with her professor is only temporary. It's really as traditional as frat guys duct taping a bunch of freshmen together and leaving them in the middle of the quad. Not that I ever did that.
You're right. Lennox is still a government major. We should be grateful that she's not having an affair with one of her married professors. Not that I ever did that.
It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, as far as I can see, it's all good, it's okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
Hey there.
Hey, I hear the fish are biting in the living room. Legend has it there's an 80-pound trout called King Nasty that lives under the stairs.
That is so funny. All this gear is for my father-daughter bonding trip with Danny. We're going to be going whitewater rafting, camping underneath the stars, eating fish that we caught ourselves, or energy bars that we bought ourselves.
That sounds fun. I still don't have to go, right?
No, honey, you made it very clear that until nature comes up with a quilted 2-ply leaf that you're not going to be reporting for camping duty. See what I did there with the duty?
No, look, don't get me wrong. I love nature. The 4 seasons, especially the one in Chicago. They put the salty little caramels on your pillow.
Yeah, well, this trip is actually very important for my relationship with Danny because, she's been here 2 months and she still calls me Joe. I mean, she's not called me Dad, not even once.
Well, why don't you just ask her to call you Dad?
Oh, come on, it doesn't count if you have to ask somebody. That's like asking someone to say I love you. Or asking someone to tell you how great the chicken parm was you made last night.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Chicken parm last night was delicious.
Yeah, you see, that was meaningless. My point is, I'm just hoping this wilderness trip will be the right setting for us to bond, and for her to just, spontaneously call me Dad.
I can see that happening. There's a bear chasing me. Help, Dad!
Fingers crossed. Hey, honey. Hi, Barolo Travano. Come on, I was saving this for our anniversary. If you're going to drink, would you just choose something less expensive, please? Like that $3 holler?
Oh, so anytime there's an empty bottle of wine laying around, you automatically assume it's... Okay, fair enough. But this one wasn't me.
What? Lennox! I thought you knew better than that.
What's up? I'm busy. Avita needs me to read her galley proofs for her new book. It's called The Cultural Shame of Money. Yeah, I'm going to wait for the movie on that one. Listen, we have a question for you.
Yeah, if you're going to have your college friends over here and drink our wine, next time, can you please choose the cheap stuff?
None of my friends have been over. Besides, we only drink craft beer. I mean, if we were to drink sometime in the future when we were all 21 years of age. Well, if it wasn't you, and it wasn't Joe, and I certainly haven't been sleep drinking again. Awesome. Is this all for our trip? Oh, wait, did you remember to get the bug repellent bracelets? What? Why is everyone looking at me like I did something?
It's an interesting question. Did you do something?
I started doing my math homework, which, come to think of it, I should start doing it again. Bye.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I have a little math question for you. If a 13-year-old girl stuck a bottle of her dad's wine and drank it, how long would she be grounded? A, 2 weeks, B, 2 months, or C, until planet Earth crashes into the sun?
I pretend to hear my phone ringing in my room, upstairs, away from this unpleasant to be an area. Sorry, kid.
All I'm looking for is honesty. It's that simple.
So, if I'm honest, you'll be cool about this?
I'll be cool as ice.
Trust me, it's not you she's worried about. Listen, I cannot guarantee you the temperature of my coolness, but if you lie to me, I promise you this, you will feel the heat. Danny? What happened?
There was a couple of popular girls in the 8th grade that were looking for a place to hang out. There was nobody home that day, so I thought I'd let them hang out here. I didn't think they were going to drink your wine.
How much did you drink?
None, I swear. It was just the 8th grade girls.
What are the names?
No, I can't tell on them.
She's got a point. Not a good one.
I just wanted to be, like, semi-popular. But I made a mistake, okay? I promise Vanessa will never come over again.
Vanessa. Okay, I'm talking to Vanessa's parents.
Oh, no, please don't. I'll be such an outcast. Even the allergy kids won't let me have lunch at their table.
Listen to me, the important thing here is that you were just honest with me, okay? Now, Mel and I need to discuss your consequences, so head upstairs and work on your homework. You know, I don't say this very often, but, I'm pretty impressed with myself.
Yeah, you say that all the time. And by the way, Danny just played you like a ukulele. Of course she drank.
What makes you so sure?
Oh, everyone in this kitchen who was a 13-year-old girl surrounded by peer pressure, raise your hand.
No, I looked right in her eye, all right? She told me the truth. Danny didn't drink, all right? And tomorrow I'm going to talk to this Vanessa girl's parents, and I'm going to tell them what their daughter's been doing.
So, you can tell if someone's being honest just by looking them in the eye? Wow, that's some lie detector. Let's test it out right now. I have the smartest husband in the whole world.
See, now that's an odd one, because you think you're lying, but you're actually telling the truth. It's okay, though. Me neither.
Hey, so I just got a text from Avita. Oh, more brilliance from your brilliant professor. Oh, so glad you found someone so brilliant. Go like that. You got a little sarcasm. Sorry. Anyway, Avita would like to interview you. Really? She actually wants to interview someone from the real world? Yeah, she knows you're this really important local politician. She does? Of course she does. Of course she does. But yeah, she thinks that you could contribute some special insight that would benefit her latest research paper. It's something about what kind of people are drawn into public service. Duh, the best kind. So you'll meet with her? Let me check my schedule. I can't be neglecting important government business just to talk with someone about. Well, she can find someone else. Oh, look at that, I'm free. Hello, everybody. Oh, she's on the phone. With Oprah. Tell her I love her. I don't need the publicity. It's not about how many people read my book. It's about who reads it. Oh, Oprah, don't play the sister card. It's beneath you. Now, yes, you're still my friend. No, you get a car. You must be Mel Burke. I'm Avita Freeman. Nice to meet you. Please, have a seat and just put those awards anywhere. Oh, yeah, I have the same problem. Lennox once gave me one that says, I love you this much. Before we get started, do you have any questions? Yeah. How do you know Oprah? How don't I know Oprah? So nice of you to help us out. Shall we dive right in? My time is precious. I'm sure yours is too. Isn't she great? All right, first question. Would you vote your conscience if you knew your constituents were overwhelmingly opposed to your point of view? Well, the people elected me because of my intelligence. I mean, you know, I sort of know better than they do. I'm wiser. I know how to play the system. No, not play like it's a game, because the government is definitely not a game. No, sorry. Just that when you elect someone, it's because of their intelligence, not because they're someone you want to have a beer with, right? I mean, do you want a beer? Because I could really use a beer right now. How about we just go to the next question? Thank you. Can a politician do an effective job without ever lying? Yes. Would you care to elaborate? Nope. I suggest you elaborate. Because when you lie, you break the bond of trust between you and your constituents. You know, and that bond, once broken, can never be made whole again. Nailed it. You're on an airplane with your political opponent. The plane is going down. There's only one parachute. Who gets the parachute? Me. Wait, that was a joke. Don't you want my real answer? All answers are real answers. This has been incredibly helpful. Oh, that went by fast. Who knew I could talk about myself for a whole hour? I did. You've given me much more than I could have hoped for. You exceeded expectations, Mel Burke. Well, if you ever want to come down to City Hall... Oh, God, no. Look at the time. I'm late for luncheon. But of course, they can't start without the guest of honor. Show the councilwoman out for me. Sure thing. Don't you love her? Well, I can see why you're so impressed. By the way, where is this going to appear? In some sort of a really smart journal or quarterly or something? Oh, no, it's for her next book. What draws the sociopathic narcissistic personality to politics? Say what now? Yeah, Evita's trying to determine if politicians are really trying to help people or if they're merely delusional sociopaths feeding their own god complexes.
You know, it sort of sounds like she's made up her mind.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. The title?
Well, apparently you married a sociopath.
No?
No. A narcissistic sociopath. Evita is writing this completely biased paper, and my sweet little niece is blind to the whole evil scheme.
I'm sorry, babe. I wasn't paying attention to you. I had a pretty tough afternoon myself.
Oh, I didn't know. What happened?
No, it's okay. You were on a roll. Keep on going.
No, Joe. I want to hear.
So I go over to Vanessa's
When
house.
someone calls you a narcissist, put your crinkle the whole day. I'm sorry. You were saying?
So I went over to...
Evita is so devious. Oh! Sorry.
Go on.
So I go over to Vanessa's house, and it didn't go well.
Well, of course not, sweetie. I mean, nobody wants to be told that their teenage daughter is drinking.
Yeah, well, I tried to break it to them as gently as possible that, their precious Vanessa was drinking, and I just said, thank goodness my daughter was so responsible. At which point they showed me a picture from Vanessa's phone of my daughter drinking.
Wow. That's terrible. I mean, I did not see that coming.
Yeah, you did. You totally did.
I know, I was being nice. See? I'm not a narcissist. I'm a nicicist.
Well, now that Danny drank, I'm not going to be going on that camping trip, which means there goes our father-daughter bonding time, so now she's never going to call me dad.
Do you really have to cancel the trip?
Of course, honey. There has to be some sort of punishment.
Isn't camping in the woods punishment enough? Look, Danny's a good girl. It's her so-called friend Evita that's the bad influence.
Evita? What does Lennox's professor have anything to do with this?
I didn't say Evita. Why do you think I'm obsessed with Evita? I said Evita. Damn it! I mean Vanessa. They're both bad influences on good people.
You're making way too much out of this whole thing with Evita, all right? You and Lennox have a great relationship. You just need to find some way to remind her of that. You guys should do something together.
That's a great idea. You know what would be fun? If Lennox and I killed Evita and then dumped her body in a lake. Or...
Thank you for saying or.
Oh, Lennox, I'm so glad you're here. Do you remember that trip we took to Dollywood when you were 16? And you remember those pictures we got? Well, I found them and I had these made. Look, we can be t-shirt twins. Oh my God, I do remember that. I got so sick after that ride. Yeah, I remember. I held your wig back in the ladies' room. Oh, good times. So good. I'm like your friend and your aunt. I'm your frant. Yeah, so anyway, I have some news I want to share with you. It's really big news, and it comes in 3 parts. Ooh, like a little play. Okay, so I know you think I'm too impressionable, but I thought a lot about this, and that's why I'm doing it. Doing what? I'm changing my major from government to sociology. Oh, sociology. You mean like Evita? Yeah, exactly. That way she can be my academic advisor. Oh, yeah. She can do that, too. I mean, she's just so great, that Evita. You sure you're not upset? No. Why would I be upset? I mean, that is a perfectly legitimate non-government major. Sociology. I mean, that is your go-to occupation in a tough economy. Well, here's the last and best part. Next semester, Evita is traveling to Colombia to do some research on her thesis about the stabilizing benefits of the narco-government. Hold on. She's siding with the drug lords? Okay, well, to be fair, they provide better services for the citizens than their elected officials ever have. Good luck to her. I truly believe hanging out in the jungle with the drug lords is the right place for Evita. Yeah, but that's not the big news. The big news is I'm going with her. To the drug lord jungle? Yeah, she's taking me as her assistant. She's taking you to die. Okay, Aunt Mel, don't overreact. We shouldn't assume that they're all bad people just because they sell illegal narcotics. You're right. I'm sure they call their mothers on their birthday right before they go murder people. Evita said you'd react this way. This is a classic example of patriarchal, Anglo-centric xenophobia. Don't talk down to me. I know what most of those words mean.
Hey there. Perfect timing. Guess what I just made? Your favorite snack, my famous guacamole.
Actually, my favorite snack is French fries.
I make guacamole. Sit down. Honey, I spoke to Vanessa's parents this afternoon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, and you can imagine how, upset her parents were because they thought they could, trust their daughter, and when they found out they couldn't, their hearts were just broken.
Yeah, that's really sad.
Yeah. So there's nothing else you want to tell me about what happened that afternoon?
Let me think. Nope.
Good. All right, well, now that we got this whole situation behind us, we can now go on that father-daughter camping trip we've been so looking forward to.
Great.
You know, I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Oh, all right. Hey, you know what? Honey, I just have to tell you something. I'm just so happy we have this honesty between us. You know, I mean, think about this. For the rest of your life, you're going to know that you were honest with me, and for the rest of my life, I'm going to know that I can trust you. And that is something to be proud of. I mean, aren't you proud?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't mean to keep you. Go up there and do your homework. I love you, sweetie.
Don't try to drink! I lied! Why can't you just accuse me like a normal parent instead of messing with my head?
How did you let this happen?
Everyone was doing it, so I did it too. I know it's the stupidest reason in the world to ever do it.
Whoa, back up. Don't you take my lines. That is the stupidest reason in the whole world to ever do anything.
Okay, I get it. Can we just move past it and not talk about it on our rafting trip?
Yeah, we can move past it. You know why? We're not going on that rafting trip.
But that was our special trip where we said we're gonna get to know each other better.
Yeah, well, you're getting to know me experience. It's going to be learning that when you lie to me and you drink, you get punished. Get to know me.
But I told you the truth.
Eventually you did. And you know what? Eventually we will go on that camping trip. But not right now. You know what we're going to do this weekend? You and me? We're going upstairs and we're going to clean out the attic. I hope you like rats.
Oh my God, Dad, you're so unfair. You won't believe this. Lennox is shipping off with her insane professor to the jungles of Colombia.
Danny just called me Dad.
Holy crap, this is terrible. Colombia's like a crack house with a national anthem.
Will you stop Googling? You're only going to find negative stuff out there.
That's not true. I also learned Colombia is the birthplace of Gabriel Garcia Marquez, and it has a thriving roller skating community. So there. Oh wait, this could solve everything. Here's a news story about American tourists who got arrested in Medellin for wearing khaki pants, because khaki is the official activewear of the cartel goons. When Lennox finds out there's a dress code in Colombia, she won't want to go there.
I'm not so sure about that. Remember in high school when they had that dress code and they outlawed the crop tops? She wore one every day in the middle of January in protest. Her belly button turned blue. Now, that dress code thing might actually make her want to go even more.
You couldn't let me have false hope for 2 minutes.
Oh, honey. Yeah! Gotcha!
My neck! My neck!
Oh, my God, are you okay?
Gotcha!